Good evening, sir. My name is Jobson C. Castillo, and I'm taking a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. And tonight, I will going to present to you my demonstration. So, good morning, everyone. I am your Sir Jobson, a student teacher from Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Colleges Incorporated. Everyone, please stand before we start our discussion. Let's have our prayer first. Miss Fungan, can you lead the prayer, please? Okay, amen and amen. So, before you take your seat, can you please arrange your chair and pick up the pieces of the paper under your chair. So, may I ask our secretary if there is absentees today? Alright, that is great. Everyone is present. So before we formally start our discussion, let's have our objectives first. So, identify the figure of speech and relate the different of figure of speech in daily life and formulate own example using simile, metaphor, and personification. Okay, let's have some recap first. Anyone in this class can recall our previous topic or our discussion? Okay, very good. Who can tell me the difference between the two? Yes, Miss Makapobre. Yes, very good. Very good. It seems you understand our previous lesson. So now we're gonna move to our next discussion. Okay. Today, before we discuss our new lesson, we will having an activity first. And I want you to group yourself into 3 and choose at least one representative. Our activity is all about anagram. All I want you to do is rearrange the letter to create or form a words, and I want you to write in the blackboard, and at the same time you have a 5 minutes left to rearrange the letter. Okay, class, understand? So time is up. So all of your answer is correct, class. All of you got the correct answer. Do you understand, class? Okay, go to your respective group and your timer starts now. So class, based on the word that you have solved, what will be our next discussion? Okay, Miss Ayan? How about you, Miss Makababre? How about you, Miss Villanueva? Yes, okay. Okay, all of you have some points. So if I'm not mistaken, since you are in grade 6, you have been discussing this already. And I know that you have already know what our next discussion all about. So very good. It's all about the figure of speech. Since you already know our discussion or our topic, so before we proceed to our next discussion, I have prepared a activity called Guess Me Honey. So if you think that you are ready, please prepare yourself because I'm gonna ask you individually and you will going to answer it. And by the way, if you were going to got the correct answer, you're gonna receive some prizes, or let's say a small prizes coming from me. Okay, are you ready? Okay, very good. So very good. All of your answer is correct, class. So after we finish this discussion or after we done our class, I will give you your prizes. So, what do you observe to our activity? Do you have some idea to our next discussion? So very good. It's all about the figure of speech. Okay class, today we will discussing the types of figure of speech that shows the comparison. So, simile, metaphor, and personification. Figure of speech, those are words or phrases used in descriptive way to produce a rhetorical effect. So first, we have this simile. Can anyone give me another example of simile? Okay, Miss Fungan, thank you. Second, we have the metaphor. Okay, can anyone give me another example of metaphor? Okay, very good. Okay, last but not the least, the personification. So thank you. Can someone give me another example of personification? Okay, very good. Did you understand class? Okay, very good. Any question and clarification regarding to our topic? Okay, very good. Now, since we're already done to our discussion, I will give you an individual activity wherein you will going to give 5 examples of simile, metaphor, and personification, and write it in a long bond paper. Did you all understand class? Okay, if there's no more question, you can able to start now. Okay, I will only give you at least 10 minutes to do your activity. Okay, are you all done? It's already time. So, finish or not finish, pass your paper. Okay, to sum up our discussion, class, how many figure of speech do we have discussed today? Okay, very good. Okay, what are those 3 types of figure of speech? Anyone can define simile and metaphor? Okay, Miss Jean. Okay, very good. Okay, how about the personification? Can anyone give some example for personification? Okay, very good. It seems that you understand our lesson very well. Okay, can you get 1/2 sheet of your paper and answer this following question? So time is up. Finish or not finish, please submit your paper here in front. In class, by our assignment, you have to explain the following question and you have to write it in 1/2 sheet of paper, and by Monday you will going to submit that to me, and that's it. Okay class, turn out for our closing prayer. Please, Miss Ayan Barbie, can you lead the prayer please? Okay, amen and amen. Okay class, I hope that you have learned a lot today. Okay class, dismiss.